Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 5. This week we're going to talk about writing, and we're actually going to spend a few weeks just going over the writing process. This is the first step in that, understanding what writing uh, is, what writing does, and how writing can be powerful, right? So chapters 11 and 12 just talks about how do you craft your mind in order to write properly and write essays in a way that make people want to read them and hopefully help people understand what you're trying to convey. So you have a few things this week. You have your chapter 11 and chapter 12 lecture. Again, only 15 minutes long. Studies show that anything over 15 minutes, people start to fade away after that. So we try to stick to that guideline. And then you have, of course, a TED Talk, or actually two of them, which are really powerful. Short in duration. The first one is called The Power of Writing, and how writing can be, of course, used in a very positive way. So check that out. And then another TED Talk, which is really great, by a gentleman named Adam Ben. It talks about writing well, starting now. So we're going to really jump into how do we write effectively, what are we going to write about, and how do we find a topic that really helps us find meaning in what we do. So if you take a look at this, make sure you really take a look at all the videos and make sure you really take notes because they're going to be important as we navigate the next few weeks. We're actually going to spend 3 weeks on writing. This is week 1 of 3. Another thing I want to point out is make sure you check out this link. It's called Google Scholar. You also have the Pima library, but this is another way to search for scholarly material online. And so I'm going to click on this and we're going to take a look together. Google Scholar, it is an online library. I really enjoy it. So I have a bunch of stuff in here. How about legal issues of healthcare? We'll search that. So when you bring up legal issues of healthcare, it has a lot of great information. But as you could tell, you can pick the date. On the left side, you could start by, of course, articles. But when we do research, the research that we're going to do, especially in college or in our classes here, it's going to be scholarly research. So it cannot be .com sources. So you can't get your information from Wikipedia and think that's accurate. It has to come from scholarly sources. If it's from scholarly sources, then of course it'll be accurate. Actually link your Pima library account to Google Scholar, and we could talk more about that later, or I can help you with that on your own time if you want. It's up to you. But if you look here, you're going to be able to click and see a summary. They have books here too. So if I see from 2023 on, there's a lot of really cool information. How about this ChatGPT utility in healthcare education? So I can actually see that full article without having to have a library code or anything. So there's a lot of great ways to search, and this is a great start. So take a look at Google Scholar. And when we get into APA, which we will next week, you can actually cite material from here. So it'll give you how to cite it. Sometimes it's incorrect, but the majority of the time it's right. So that's incorrect. That's not how to properly cite APA. And you guys might not know that yet. Of course, you might not have used APA in the past, but we'll go over that in the following week. So don't feel like you have to know APA right now. So, and that's the type of writing style we're going to use in this class and use in healthcare in general. So that's just the standard. So this is Google Scholar. Be sure to take a look at that. I'm going to navigate back to our module. Take a look at the, of course, lecture, chapter 11, chapter 12, PowerPoint slides. 2 things this week. 1, you have homework on chapter 12, writing essays from start to finish. So be sure to get that homework done. Chapter 12, so you got to read both chapters, right? And then you have a discussion board. Remember, your initial post is supposed to be done Wednesday by end of day, and that would be the 15th, and your reply should be done the 19th. So already into the mid-May time table, May 15th initial post, May 19th for your reply. Reach out if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to jumping into writing. It's something that I really enjoy doing. I have to do it all the time in a doctoral program, and I'll try to help you guys become excellent writers as well. Thanks so much. Have a great day.